Mr. Hargrave here with a very special episode of Everything Wrong with Marvel Strike Force. Tonight, we do not have a blog. However, we do have more outrage about this game than I have ever seen before in my entire life. Reddit is on fire. Absolutely on fire. And the community is more united than it has ever been before in its outrage over these Thanos giving orbs. I responded to this by reaching out to the Google Play Store. So I opened up a priority case with them. They know me. I complain a lot. And they told me what I needed to do was to contact Scopely. So the first thing they want you to do is contact whoever publishes the app, see if you can resolve it with them. So that's what I did. I reached out to Scopely support. And this is on my Discord server. I'll try to put a link down below. They told me, don't worry. We didn't sell a loot box without advertising the drop rates. No. This isn't a loot box at all. It's an illusion. Are you believing this? Check this bullshit out. So these motherfuckers are just directly breaking the Google Play Store policy intentionally at this point. I'll just go ahead and let the Google Play Store know that you're ignoring their policy, which I did. In the blog, they said that opening the Thanos giving orb will reward various small prizes with an extremely slight chance for a jackpot. And boy, did they ever fucking mean slight. They were totally selling loot boxes with no drop rates and then trying to tell me that it wasn't a loot box at all. They actually did respond to me. They thanked me for my reply where I told them to go fuck themselves. They thanked me for that. They actually quoted the blog post that says they're fucking loot boxes. Killer job support. Really knocking it out of the fucking park. All right, Scopely, look, this is just on the side. Boundless, okay, boundless. Listen up. Nick Cerebro, you watching this, bro? I know you watch some of my shit now, so you watching this? Fire them. You gotta fire them. You need new customer support. There might be great people. I don't want them to lose their jobs. They can't support your game. Your game is too much of a fucking shitty dumpster fire. You need better support, okay? If you're gonna keep fucking things up, you're gonna keep pissing off your community and putting out a glitchy ass product, you need better support because your players are leaving in droves. They are. And you need better support. This is not good. Okay? Sending me the evidence that they're lying is really fucking cow-headed, okay? That's bad support. There's good support and bad support. This is bad support. But I told them they could take it up with the Google Play Store because that's what the Google Play Store told me. So I gave them all the evidence. I gave them all the screenshots, all the blog posts, everything I could possibly give them. I suggest you do the same. Report them for this shit. Get them in hot water with the fucking Google Play Store. Because we can't do anything. But that's a solid report. I've asked the community to do stuff before. I've asked you to write them up on the Better Business Bureau. Man, no, I won't do anything, Mr. Hargrave. Fine. Write them up to the Google Play Store. Or whatever store you have for unfair practices. Find one. There'll be another one tomorrow. This one's great. This one's great because look at this orb. I mean, this is still, they haven't actually fixed this. I could just look at this in game, but here's the screenshot that I sent to them. 0, 0, 0. You're advertising shit in the orb that doesn't exist. I mean, this is not right. I know they came out and said, oh, there's actually like a 1 in a million chance. We just can't show it. If you can't show how small the fucking chance is, then make that chance better. It's like they couldn't control it. It's like, well, that's the way the orb was made. When we manufacture them in the factory, they just come out that way and there's nothing we can do about it. You could literally make there be a better chance to get the jackpots. You could just make there be a better chance to get the... You charge money for it. You charge an insane amount of money for this fucking orb. You could make it have a perceivable odds. Don't you think you should make the odds perceivable? No, the odds on these can't be seen by the human eye, so just trust us that they're there. Just trust us, the fucking scummy mobile game company that sells gambling to children. Trust us. All these posts. Reddit went fucking absolutely shit crazy on this. It's all they talk about. I have more posts than I've ever had before. It's fucking nuts. We have Sub-Zero. Thanksgiving fragment rewards equal basic orb bonanza. That's basically the problem. You're mostly getting basic orbs out of here. And that is nuts. It's absolutely fucking nuts, actually. It's one of the biggest scams the game has ever done. I fully agree. They made you think that maybe you would get something. When they say there's like something. Tier 4s. Tier 4 ability materials, right? Address one of the many bottlenecks in the game in some substantial way. But yeah, basic orbs? No, we didn't see that coming. That was a new one. Okay, this one I really want to get into. This is very well written. I have it on good authority. This is also a very big friend of the show, as far as what I know. I don't know if they want to say, if they're here in the chat, please go ahead and announce yourself. If not, you know, you're awesome. You're fucking awesome, is what I want to say to Playful Fly on Reddit. I know him by a different name, I do believe, but thank you so much for writing this. This is a bill. I'm going to read the whole fucking thing. Thanos Giving Day event and orbs. Good day, Scopely. I like how they start. It's so nice. Such a nice person. This is a really nice person. Good day, Scopely. You probably don't know who I am or that I stream. You probably don't care that I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on Marvel Strike Force and many other games. I've played for 751 days, and I have over almost 20 million combat power. So a veteran player. They really love this. They're a super fan. These are your super fans that you're pissing off. I think you pissed off everybody with this, quite honestly. But you're pissing off your biggest defenders. They've never been toxic in the community, and I can agree to that. About the game or the company. Even though they're a fan of Mr. Hartgrave, they don't shit on you. What does that say? I've always defended it. I've said it's a great game. It's free to play and pay to win, which is fine. We're all fine with that. The Mr. Hartgrave channel is not upset that this game is pay to win. We're a little upset that it's pay to enjoy. Like, we would like to still enjoy the game. The fact that we'd like to enjoy the game, and you're like, fuck you, pay me. It's like, come on, man. I was enjoying the game like a couple of years ago. They're like, yeah, I know. Fuck you, pay me. Oh my God. There has to be a balance to get spenders to spend and still keep the game, still keep the free-to-play players happy. Yes, that's what we talk about here. The balance. There's no fucking balance. You want all the fucking money. You want to give none of the enjoyment. That's the problem. You have to give out some fucking crumbs. Be slightly generous. During the fucking holidays. It's Thanksgiving. You assholes. This event is the worst thing, the greediest and most deceitful practice I've ever seen in any game or with any company. Thanksgiving is about family and friendship. It's about coming together and being thankful for what we have. And you have stolen money and time and given back nothing in return. 0% chance at decent rewards, high chance at absolute garbage is a waste of my time, money, and energy. And that's what we're talking about here. Money aside, you are wasting our fucking time with this shit. Why shouldn't we quit? Why should we hang on for this? If this is our reward for playing, your events are our reward for playing your game. That I've even come here to complain pisses him off. I've got a lot of negative statements the community would like to share with you, but I don't want you to delete this message saying that it violated something. You owe thousands of refunds to those who have spent thousands to finish the event. Yes, there are people out there who have spent thousands on the event. For various reasons, some of them being that's how they choose to spend their money. Others being that they're horribly addicted to the game and have poor impulse control. This is not a way to take care of people that you are abusing anyways. You are leeching off of people anyways. You need to treat them a little better at the very least. If you're unwilling to be ethical, at least treat your customers with a molecule of fucking respect. Be a good drug dealer. Stop being the most evil motherfucker in mobile games. Issue refunds. Don't fall into the oven. Taco Shooter. Okay, I think they've signed it. We all know Tacos! Thank you, Tacos. It was a very nice way to say that. I will now proceed to say it in other ways. Okay. Callum, can we all agree to be genuinely insulted by this event? Yes. Yes. Let's all get together on this. I feel like everybody caught up to where Mr. Hartgrave is at 24/7, okay? I feel like today is a day where we have all caught up. Actually, yesterday is a day where we all caught up to where Mr. Hartgrave is at all the time with this game. Anyone who has never understood my content, maybe you can understand it now. This is what we're talking about. The greed is off the fucking chart. I enjoy the game. I like the game. Don't get me wrong. Like the gameplay, like Marvel characters, like turn-based games. Like coming out here. I like doing Let's Play videos. I can't make them anymore. Okay, I've been cashed out because I'm unwilling to spend actual literal thousands of dollars. I won't do that. There's only like one content creator right now actually making Marvel Strike Force content, and they're like new content, like Let's Play content, and it's costing them literally thousands and thousands of dollars. They're not being reimbursed for. That's fucked up, okay? That's unsustainable for a content. You're not going to have content creators if you keep trying to charge content creators thousands of dollars to make your videos. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thanks for everybody's subscriptions, okay? Thank you all. Thank you all for supporting this, because the game won't support me. Oh, fuck no, man. If I want to get actual clicks and views as a Marvel Strike Force content creator, I have to spend thousands into it that I won't even get back. And that tells you something about the players of the game. If people making videos on the game have to put out thousands that they won't recover, what's that say for you? You who doesn't make any money off of your gameplay. It's ridiculous. It's unsustainable. What they are doing is a cash grab and not sustainable, and that is the problem. Prizzle writes, Thanos giving orbs are an enormous middle finger, and they are. They are a huge fuck you to the player base who waits all year for these events. And they used to be good. It's true. Events used to be rewarding. It might seem like you're getting more now, but you're not. It's just higher level stuff than you used to get. You used to get more lower level stuff that used to matter more because the higher level stuff didn't exist. So like when you get 5 gold promo credits now, you get all fucking excited. Except back in the day, gold promo credits didn't exist. And you got more other shit. Anyways, they're just reporting the same thing that everyone's reporting. Opening 82 orbs and just getting a bunch of bullshit. Basic orbs, basically. You just get basic orbs. It's ridiculous. And people are also upset you got to pull them manually. They couldn't even put a button just to open them all. Just pull off the Band-Aid. No. You got to sit there and like 80 times hit the fucking button. Or more. If you paid for them, you got to hit it even more fucking times and get more mad. Like you're not mad enough. Oh, I got to get more mad about this. Fucking ridiculous. Okay. I am the voice of Reddit tonight. All right, Reddit needs a voice and it's me. I'm the angry face of Reddit. That's what I've become at this point. Nick Cerebro, he's the face of the game and the company. Mr. Hartgrave, he's the fucking voice of Reddit. Voice of Reddit's usually pretty pissed off. Makes sense, right? All right. Delvoir. Thanos giving worst event in Marvel Strike Force history. Yeah, it is. This is actually the worst event. It gets worse every time. It seems like how they're going to fucking top themselves. Well, they've done it. They've absolutely fucking done it. They have topped themselves again. This is the worst event. This is an iteration on the Lady Deathstrike event. The Lady Deathstrike event was them testing out this new kind of method on this. Well, I mean, the Thanos giving is like next level shit. But the other event that's running with Thanos giving is kind of an iteration on the Lady Deathstrike that's worse. Like, there's actually 2 shitty events going on right now. Mostly here people are pissed off about Thanos giving, but let's not forget to be pissed off about the Icarus event as well, because the Icarus event is pretty fucked. Just to compare it to Lady Deathstrike, by now I had her unlocked. I had 100 shards and I was off to the races with her. My Icarus is at 50 shards. That's where free to play is getting you on this event. I'm actually uncertain if I'll even fucking unlock him by the end of it. I don't know. Because of how they're giving out the currency. I'm definitely going to end up with more currency at the end than I can actually spend on the shards. And I'm just going to have to refresh the store over and over again. It's ridiculously bad and so convoluted that it almost makes you fuck up. It almost forces you to fuck up. Thanks to everybody in here talking about the boil on video. Don't worry, we'll get to that shit too. There's like so much going on for Mr. Hargrave tonight, okay? And thank you all for joining me tonight. The biggest everything wrong with Marvel Strike Force ever. It's so great to have everybody so unified in hatred tonight towards the game. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, this is where we're at every week. This is where we're at. I'd like to tell you right now that I saw all this coming, by the way. I've been this mad because I knew this would happen. I was seeing the trends, and it has come to fruition. And now you're all as mad as I am. So if you ever wonder, why is Mr. Hargrave saying this now? It doesn't seem like an issue. Oh, just give it a month. Just give it a month or two, okay? You'll catch up. You'll get there. You'll get there. Don't worry about it. Okay. Benny Westside. Scopely. I love this one. Scopely. I think you accidentally launched the April Fool's event a few months early. It does seem that way, doesn't it? It absolutely fucking does seem that way. Oh my God. Well, when they come back, are they going to address this? Will they be like, oops? No, they've actually already addressed it. They said the 0% is intentional and fuck you. That's what our community manager, Nick Cerebro, said. He dropped in from his holiday festivities and he said, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, actually. Everybody just wanted to come out here and say, fuck you. You're all wrong. I'm right. Community manager. Fucking asshole. Okay, here we go. Mobius Storm. Scopely, what were you thinking? That's how I probably said it. I don't know. You created an orb for a holiday event, something most game companies use to give players some special items and encourage them to play the fucking game. You made it seem like you were being extremely generous with its orbs. Yeah, absolutely. There was an illusion that this was going to be good, and then that illusion was shattered. You see, that's the problem that everybody had, is you think this game's going to get good. People, this game is only going to get worse. Trust me on this. I know I sound negative. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sound negative. I'm being realistic with you. I'm looking at the data that's in front of me and the trends that have been here over 4 years of this fucking dumpster fire of a game. Okay, people knew this month one. The smartest content creator out there, Man of Satan, knew this within like the first 6 months. He said, oh shit, this game's a dumpster fire. I'm moving on. This is not news. And there's been some ups and downs, sure. But when you start so fucking low, you really can't hope that it's going to attain some high. It's only getting worse. And as more players leave, it'll keep getting more cash grabby. They will not try to retain you. This is the problem. They are not trying to retain you. They don't give a fuck that you leave. They are trying to get new players in and get them to spend like $2,000. All they want is to add to their collection of whales. They do not give a fuck about the normal player. 99% of us, you can go get fucked according to them. They've been very adamant and clear about this, and that's my problem. Okay, that's why I'm upset, because I'm not a whale or a kraken. I never will be. I'm just not inclined to do that to a mobile game. Not my thing. So I am trying to represent the 99% of us that spend in a normal fashion or don't spend at all. And we are mad. Because this game used to be good. You used to be able to enjoy this game for a reasonable price of a reasonable cost. I have another video about the event. And I said, if this event was simply a paywalled event where it was like, okay, here's like the decent rewards. You get these for free. And if you want like the really good rewards, it's going to cost you $30. It's like a strike pass. I'd say, okay, that's fine. But having it be like convoluted and cost $2,000 fucking dollars to finish out the event and get all the rewards that are advertised. What the fuck is actually wrong with you? What do you think this is? You're clearly just trying to abuse people at this point. That's not honest business practices at all. Everyone knows this. And if you're debating with me like, no, I think it's actually good. I think it's actually good, everybody, that they put this event in here and they hid the cost of the full event as $2,000. I think that's actually a positive thing. I think that's really nice. You're horribly gone. You're too far gone for me to help. Anyone else? Please like and subscribe. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to say this, man. I need everyone on Reddit to change your names to something I can pronounce, or at least try. If this is, I don't think. Look, you can see it here. You can see it here. I don't know what to say. I can't. Gifish. Thanks for nothing, Scopely. You wasted our time opening orbs that were worthless. Yes, you scammed the young and inexperienced into buying offers to get more of these mysterious orbs. You hyped this event to sell crap offers. You didn't show orb content or drop rates before buying orbs. You gave 0% drop rate for the decent rewards. You just pissed off your entire player base on Thanksgiving. And it goes on, but it's all correct. Yes, that's what happened, and that's why we're all pissed. And how they did this lets you know how few fucks they give about you, the player. None. No fucks. These people are horrible. Non-videos. 2 things I'm looking for tonight. Evidence of one player, just one, getting a good gold pull from the Thanos orb. Post evidence here and let's see it. I'm actually curious. Does anyone have it? Does anyone have evidence? I don't see any photographic evidence. Chat posted this one. Hell, hold on. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Possible. It was possible. I don't know. I guess this is a Thanos giving orb. This is Thanos giving orb. Yeah, it's got the basics on the side. So, okay, it's possible. It was possible. Everybody, give him an award for that one. They get a gold star. They get a gold star. And one player, I think I was just asking for this, one player that wants to try to defend this company or event right now, please, in my comments, go ahead and try. Not sure I've even seen the player base so united. Best defense I can come up with is that mistakes were simply made. Yeah, I mean, when Scopely comes back from its fucking hiatus, they just need to apologize for this. Just, hey, we fucked up. Maybe they can make up for it for Christmas. You think they can make up for it for Christmas? Or do we get coal? Do we get our stocking stuffed or do we get fucking coal? I feel like we'll get our stocking stuffed and coal. All right, here we go. Tie and a bunch of 2s and 1s and 0s. I don't know what you're trying to go for there. Don't sit there and take the abuse. Do something. Yes, absolutely. I agree with this. I think, and he gives all the, this is a great post. Look for this one on Reddit and all the instructions are down here, basically telling you to do what I did at the start. Go complain. Go fucking complain. Go over their head. They have bosses. They have to get their app published in an app store. They don't publish it directly to you. So they have one fucking boss. You can complain to them. I would suggest making a fucking daily complaint to the store about their offers and themselves. The offers are shitty every fucking day. You could file a complaint every fucking day and get them fully investigated by whatever store you choose. Let's go, people. Have them fix it. Avant Tree. I've spent over $30,000 on this game, and I'm pissed about this event. Yes, this is the problem, is that you are pissing off. You got to worry everybody. You got to, all right, 99% of us, we can be as pissed off as we want to be, right? Nobody cares about us. We can quit playing the game or keep playing the game. Nobody fucking cares. They don't fucking care. They made it very clear. But when your whales and krakens get pissed off and start leaving the game will die. So that's why this event is so fucking extra distressing, because whales and krakens are pissed off about this. They don't want to spend $2,000 to hit the bottom of the fucking milestone. You know what happens when a player that spends a lot of money can no longer spend a lot of money to get ahead? Because it's unreasonable even for them? They quit. They fucking stop. They'll go to a game where their dollar can hold some value. That's what happens. That's what's going to happen here. Think whatever you want about your whales and krakens, but they're smart people. They're not dumb. And when you treat them like shit, they will move on. You have to stop treating them like shit. Plebby Spaff. This entire Thanksgiving event might be, without a doubt, the most jarring thing to ever release. Yes, I agree. Everything that has happened has been incredibly jarring. Thanos Orb, we did not know the contents until today. Thanos Orb, they never showed the details of what was inside. Thanos Orb, again, high drop rate of the contents of what the orb are. The Thanos Orb was fucked. The Thanos Orb is probably the single worst thing they've ever put into the game. It looks like a glitch. It behaves like a glitch. It was sold illegally. It broke Play Store policy. It's just wrong. Jamala. We, as a community, need to make a stand again. Yes. Yes, everybody. It has been time for the community to make a stand again. Community tried to make a stand a bit ago, and the community we got all worked up. We get worked up as a community, and we don't know what to get mad about. We don't know what to get mad about. Let me try to make this real simple for you, community. The game should be fun. The game should be fun for everybody. The game can be more fun if you spend money, sure. But we need to have a baseline of fun for all players. And that is really what it comes down to. Now, you can argue about how it can be fun for various players or whatnot, but the goal should make the game to make the game fun for all players regardless of spend or time. Just make it fun. More fun if you spend more time, more fun if you spend more money, great. But the game is not fun at a basic level. And there's a lot of things that go into that. And we could argue about it all day. But that's the real issue. When the game's not fun, people quit the game. And people are quitting the game. The events are a big one. If we want to unify around events in the game, that's a great spot because events should always be fun. When you run an event, it should be extra fun for some reason. And what that typically means is them being generous. Because when they're not generous, when they're too stingy, the materials that you get from an event aren't enough for me to do something stupid. I need to be able to do something stupid once in a while. What that means is I need enough gold credits that I can put like 7 red stars on a character that doesn't matter in the current meta of the game. That's fun. I shouldn't need to spend $500 to do that, or $1,000 or $2,000 to put an extra red star on a character that I don't necessarily need vitally in all game modes. That's too far. The game's no longer fun when I can no longer make dumb fucking moves and not have to pay through the nose to fix them. It's too much. You're being too fucking greedy. Make Marvel Strike Force dumb again. Hashtag make Marvel Strike Force dumb again. Let's go. Used to be able to fuck up. Used to absolutely be able to fuck up in Marvel Strike Force, have a little bit of fun on the side, and have it not fuck up your game. It's true. Thraxman, Scopely, Boundless, Read My Lips, no new spending. Yeah, a lot of people are going to quit after this. I mean, that's what happens when you do something as fucked as this to your community is going to fuck you back. We're done. We're done. I've been done for a while ago. And if I was done spending a while ago, I'm usually a good barometer of what's going to happen in the future. I was pissed off about this. I was pissed off about events more than anybody months ago. Now everybody's pissed off now. Well, I stopped spending months ago entirely. And I think a lot more people are going to stop spending entirely now. Just a little bit ahead. Y'all are catching up. And it's going to be bad news for them. All right. Maraschino. I swear I know that one before. Good to see you back. Congrats, Scobly. You did it. Thanksgiving event just shows how disconnected this company is from its customers. Community managers worthless. Really, you guys need help in this department. You need better community management or to reach out to your envoys more and actually fucking listen to them. You got good people. You got good people that got a beat on this community. You need to listen to them. You need to listen to the Valleys. You need to listen to the mobile gamers. You need to listen to the Boilons. Hey, I said his fucking name. You gotta listen to these motherfuckers. Okay? You gotta listen to them. Because they listen to the community and they can tell you what's going on with the community better than your Nick Cerebro. Any fucking day. Because they spend more time day in, day out with everybody who is actually playing the game and can give you the feedback you need to make the game not a fucking flaming dumpster fire. It's true. Run the goddamn events by the envoys. You got a bunch of players who play the game at a very high level and have intense connections to the community. Run the event by them a week in advance. When you're making it, be like, hey, we're thinking about just fucking over the entire player base with this garbage fucking orb that has 0% drop rates. We know it's going to be visible because our interface is fucked up. Do you think that'll piss them off? Would that piss you off? You know goddamn well the envoys would be like, yeah, that pisses us off. My boy Mick Mole would be like, I'm pissed off right now. Stop it. Have it not show 0. Are you dumb? They're like, yeah, we are kind of dumb. That's why we asked you. But no, these motherfuckers are so stupid, they don't even ask. They're like, we're just going to slip it on by. You know what? It'll probably piss off people, but fuck these people. They don't look at shit. They're dumb. Quit insulting us, you assholes. Hip Albatross, disappointed and demoralized. I know this is like the 1 millionth post. It actually literally is the 1 millionth post. I read through a lot of these, more than I'm even covering today. It just goes on and fucking on. I'm making this video as a record so that it is known on this day. The Marvel Strike Force community had a fucking enough. We had enough. Paladin, Thanos giving decisions must have been made and approved. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This had to be they had to think about this a lot, actually. They didn't just design the event all willy-nilly. I mean, it seems like they did because it's all fucked up, but no, both events were tested. The Icarus event was the Lady Deathstrike event, and they decided that the Lady Deathstrike event was too fucking generous. Can you believe it? They decided that an event was too generous, and they decided to make it worse for Icarus. They're like, Icarus is a better character, so we can't fuck around on this one. Let's make it hard to even get 4 stars. Let's make it hard to even unlock him. Let's put more fear of missing out into this event. There wasn't enough with Lady Deathstrike. Yeah, fuck these people. And you know what? Let's short them on currency, so just in case we fuck up the story refreshes, they can't sneak in an extra a 5-star. Fuck them. Make sure they never get a 5-star in Icarus, actually, without money. These are legitimately the kind of decisions that they're making, by the way. If you don't think so, I don't know, can't help you. But they are legitimately saying, no, we have to make sure players cannot get a 5 yellow Icarus for free. We have to make sure it doesn't happen. And they're like, how can we do that? Well, just don't give them enough currency. Simply don't give them enough currency. Oh, that's a great idea. It's a lazy idea, and you can see what it does in practice. It just makes it so you can't buy the shards and you feel bad. And what do you want to do? My impulse was to go buy some of the currency. And then I stopped myself and I said, what the fuck? Why would I give them money for making me feel like shit? I give money to games that make me feel good. I don't give money to games that make me feel bad. So fuck this game. C. Bowser, congratulations, Scopely. A lot of people congratulating Scopely on actually stooping lower than we thought they could go. It's actually, it's quite commendable, quite honestly. It is quite commendable. I love this post. On creating an event that no one from free-to-play to whales enjoy. It is rather remarkable, isn't it? No one likes this. Everybody hates this. Your ability to compile all your past mistakes into one event and making something truly despicable is an effort that rivals that of Thanos getting the Infinity Stones. Some of the reason this failed harder than anything previously. Lack of communication. The theme, the fact that it's fucking Thanksgiving. RNG on top of RNG, bad design, and finally those goddamn awful Thanos giving orbs. Oh my god, you have people that have played this game for multiple years just ready to stop. Seriously, I was on the couch and I saw the Thanos orbs hit and I turned to my wife and I said, I would quit right now. I would absolutely quit. I swear I would fucking quit right now. This would be the end. This would absolutely be the end if I wasn't making videos for people and if I didn't realize that this is helpful to people. Other than that, it would have been it for me personally. But yeah, I'll keep going because someone's got to talk about this shit. If I don't talk about it this way, I don't think anybody else will cover it this way. This is very much my content, what's happening right here. So, all right, we'll keep going, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe. Ring that bell. Whatever the fuck you got to do. Keep me going. LCI, fuck man, LCI Disciple. You made Tana mad enough to swear. That's actually quite an accomplishment. It really is a new low. And I think we're going to, speaking of people quitting, some people, some envoys, some content creators might quit over this shit as well. Not everybody has the stick-to-itiveness that I have. And some of these people are going to find a better way. I mean, everybody wanted to go to Marvel Future Revolution. And if that would have worked out, we would have seen more people leave this game, and some already did. And some don't even care that that game took a shit. They'll just move on to something else. There's always a new mobile game coming out. This ain't special. This gets older and shittier every month that goes by, and easier to move to something else. For a content creator, for an envoy, to get more views, to find a company that treats them better. Like, how easy would it be for the envoys of this game to find a fucking company that would treat them with just a molecule of respect? Because there's like no respect given right now. So like one molecule, all fucking envoy programs give out some kind of stipend of in-game currency to make it easier for you to create content. Marvel Strike Force does not. It's like one of the only games out there that has content creators where they get absolutely nothing for participation in the Envoy program other than early leaks of artwork and like a heads up on the blog. That's like all they're really getting. It's absolutely sad. If you go to any other game, they'll be like, here's like some in-game currency every month to help you, which they should do. They should be open about it, and that should happen. But it doesn't happen here. So don't be surprised when everybody fucking quits on you. It's coming. It's coming, and soon you're going to be only left with Mr. Hargrave. And look, that's a dark day for sure. It's a dark day for Scopely as well. So you should stop fucking over the envoys is what I'm trying to tell you, ignorant fucks. You do not want to just be left with my angry ass. You do not want that. It's fucking stupid. Just stop being fucking stupid. Player one. What I want for Christmas is nothing. Absolutely. We don't even want a Christmas event at this point. Fuck this game. Man, just leave us alone. Just don't fucking insult us for Christmas. Just fix some basic shit about the game. Just give more rewards on a daily basis and stop doing events. You're not good at them. You suck at events. Stop it. Just stop doing events is what we want. Extreme Marzipan. Is that a strong bad reference? I like a strong bad reference. We should send a message to support. Yes, flood support. Use the email address. I'll put support's email address down below as well. That's an easier way to hit them up. Don't do it in game anymore. Let's just do it on your computer. Just do it. Just hit it up on your phone application, wherever, however the fuck. I assume people access their emails like this now, right? This is how we do email. I don't know how the fuck you do email, but send them emails and send them an email every day. Just tell them this sucks, that sucks, and I would go to the store support. Don't. I think they need to fire their support, quite honestly, because it's really awful. Nothing on them. They don't even play the game. It's outsourced. Whatever. No reason to get mad at them. But I would just take it to your store. Take it to their boss. Scopely and Boundless have a boss. Take it to them. Have them investigated. They need to be investigated. They're shady as fuck. Nachos don't travel well. This is true. I like the salt and anger, but I'm concerned about the future of it. And basically the too long didn't read here, which I love. Thank you for that, because this is powerfully long and I don't have that much time. Eventually, we will all move from anger and salt to no response at all. Stop caring and leave. That's true. And this is what keeps me going, is the salt. I will stay angry. So if you want to stay here with this game like me and see this fucking thing play out, make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know. Have you already quit? Some of us have already quit and just come for the salt, and that's fine too. I like you people. You like me, I like you. It's all good. All right, and finally, Epic QQs announcing the 2021 Reduced Speed Challenge. This is great. Basically, it outlines a bunch of ways where you can just spend less. Limit yourself to a lower number of purchases than normal. Just downgrade your spending. Downgrade your spending. That's a great idea right now. And it says free-to-play players can just kind of get the word out about it. So I want to get the word out right now. Go check this post out. This is a good one too. We got to send a message somehow. Easiest way to send a message is just to stop spending so much goddamn money on the game. What I've done is just stop caring. I've stopped caring. I don't give a shit. I enjoy the game for what it is, and I don't give a fuck. If I don't complete a milestone, if I don't unlock a chorus ever, whatever, I'll just deal with that change. I will move to an alliance that can support me if I need to. I'm not going to burden anybody who wants to play at a higher level if I can't keep up. That's what it is. You can trust me. I'm Mr. Hargrave. Grave diggers, keep digging.
Down before the one you serve, you're going to get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve, you're going to get what you deserve.